Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to be having fun with the board game I actually got yesterday physically called Aeon's End. This is a cooperative deck builder, and it's actually a pretty freaking hard game. I am sending links and then we will get going. What we're going to be trying to do, and this is basically a boss fight, is what this basically is going to be. Now the challenge with this boss is that this boss, I'm gonna be looking at the list just a little bit on what all bosses are in here. I don't think I'm going to do anyone from main game. Let's see here. Who do we got? We got Knight of Shackles. Opened. Deck. Here he is. Nope, wrong button. I'm pulling out him, and I'm going to flip him. You are a 4, so you're not that hard. Let's see what we got here. Hollow Crown, I know, is a 5. Profit. What is Profit? Profit is a 5. Uber Titan, Gate Width, Rate Monger is not in the core box. Here it is. That's a 6. I'm trying to find the easiest one here. Maiden of Thorns, I think, is the last new one here that I don't have yet, physically. And it is also a 4. Okay. So I think we're just going to do Uber Titan, who's the one I've actually done a couple times. I still haven't beat him yet. But we are going to get him out. I just knock all those off. Uber Titan, give me this. His 1s, his 2s, his 3s, and then his board. Going to delete this. I'm going to pick characters in just a little bit. I'm not using these 4 here. So these 3 and then this guy. Because again, they're expensive. I don't physically have them. So I'm not going to use them yet. Might come back and use them. But let's see here. I need setup. Three, 5, 7. So I'm actually going to be doing a 2-player here. So it's going to be 3, 5, 7. So this is tier 1. Shuffle up. Shuffle up all these. Flip, flip, flip. So we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7. 5, 6, 7. This is going to be all the enemy deck. And that's just going to go like this. So level 3, level 2, level 1. Titan's going to go over here. Jim's Relic Spells, Sparks, Crystals. I am looking for these. So I come over here and zoom in here on him. Actually, probably looks better if I flip it to the other side. He is a difficulty 3, and he has 8 Nemesis tokens at the start. So we're going to give him 8 of these. Or am I not just stacking these? Wait, can you even be stacked in this version? Nope, they can't. Okay, whatever. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. He has 70 health, and Gravehold has 30. Gravehold is the town we're defending from this guy. And to set up player deck, you're going to get both 1s, both 2s, both 3s. That's not 3, that's a 2. And I'm going to get rid of the rest of these, because I'm not going to be using them. And that gets them off the table. Let's see here. Search. I need the randomizers. Lightnings. Wait, do I not have a randomizer? I'm looking for randomizers. Doesn't look like there is. Breach, sigils, remnant. And that's player stuff down there. So I don't have the player stuff up here. Okay, well, gems. I'm gonna put the shop over here. Oh yeah, I don't know what this is, but I know it's nothing I have. So I'm gonna stack these up out of the way. So gem 1 is Breach Ores. 2 is Dread Diamonds. I don't think I shuffled these. You're supposed to randomize these on what you got. So shuffle up, and shuffle up. Everything shuffled. Everything nicely shuffled. I think so. So we got Volcanic Glass, Breach Ore. That's the whole bag. That is the whole bag. Stop making me grab the whole bag. And the Fossilized Scarab. I will zoom in on those in just a little bit. Right now, also, I'm going to flip this over. It's also going to be shuffled up. So there's 3 gems. I actually hadn't pulled those out in order. Nope, dang it, I did. So that'd be really funny if I managed to pull those out in 3, 4, 5. Perfect order. Okay. And then relics. We got Astral Cube. That's one I haven't seen yet. And Conclave Scroll. That actually is in core set. I just don't actually have. I actually haven't played with it yet. And then we got spells. We got Aurora, Resonate, Conjure the Lost, and Crystal Celestial Spire. So I'm gonna put these here. That way it's in left to right. Is the cheapest to the most expensive. So we got 3, 3, 4. Simplicity 912. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? So 3, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna get my characters now. I have played a couple of these. I'm gonna grab the 2 here I actually like playing, which will be Aquilius, and I'm gonna grab Garu. Thank you. Hope the chores go by quick. Let's see, it was Aquilius I need and Garu. Aquilius, that's Aquilius' board. And this is, I'm guessing, her deck. And then Galu is right here. Board, deck. Now, something interesting about this game is you never will shuffle your deck. All the shuffling you see me do, that is basically all the shuffling I am doing for the whole game. Last thing I need to do for setup, I need to grab breaches. So breach 1. So it's open for both. Breach 2. I will have to rotate that. This one can go ahead and be flipped. Breach 3. We're going to have to be rotated for both. And breach 4. That's not the right thing. And then breach 4. So set these up. Look at the top here. So opened. This one's opens. I already set it up to open. This one is going to need to be rotated to here. And this one starts down here on the bottom. And the reason I can tell that is look when the yellow mark is. We're going to do something right here. Garu. He has his like this. Down, down. Now, important to know where these are. This is actually how you're going to be attacking. So. And what we've seen here, that is the entirety of setup done. So I'm actually now going to rearrange this a little bit. And we will put this right here. And we draw. This is actually a pre-set up, but what you would normally have to do is you would have to set up your crystal, your extinguisher, and sparks from left to right, hand and deck. So we got 1, 2. I need to relock this board in place. So I can lock this in place. I can lock this in place. I can lock this in place. And we're going to bring this here, and then Gravehold over here also. I think that's good. That puts everything in shot at all times, basically for stream purposes. So I don't need to worry about moving the camera anymore. I can just use my mouse. So, come over here to the turn order deck. So let's actually fully draw their hands. 5. Put their hands right here. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll put them over here. 4, 5. Okay, so I need to switch players. I need to switch colors here. Change color to Game Master for holding information. Okay, yeah, this wasn't set up right. Yeah, that absolutely was not set up right. Okay, so that means I do need to go set up the decks. So, I have torch, 3 crystals, which means the other 2 are in here. Right, yeah, 3 crystals, so I said grab 1, 2, then a spark, and the other one is 3 crystals and 2 sparks. I'm not worried about these being in raw order for right now, because for starting deck purposes, it really doesn't matter, because you draw 5. But here we go. So 1, 2, this is 6, isn't it? Yep, because one of the sparks should be here. And then hers is mirrored, I think, right? So it's 3, 1, 1. So 3, 1, and 1. Okay, so I need to remember that while I'm doing this, I need to set up the decks every time. Okay, so who we have going first? We have player 2. I'm going to have 1 and 2, and they also have 10 health. So I need to do this. So 1, 2, and then everyone has, both players have 10 health. Five. That's a breach. And that's not the right thing. I'm trying to grab health. 6, 7, 8, 9, and stop grabbing that. Give me that. I love I could grab the right things. 10. Now, win conditions, loss conditions. On win conditions is kill the boss, who has 70. This one has 70, as you see in the big red dot there in the middle. And the other option is deck him out, which means knock this 24 deck to 0. But it means we get to the last 24 turns. He draws 1 card a turn. So 12 cycles of the deck here. Just to make this a little bit easier. These are not going to be rotated for the rest of the game, so I can go ahead and lock both these breaches in. I'm not going to lock his other breaches because I'm going to have to be doing stuff with them. But player 2 goes first, which in this case is Garu. Garu, I'm going to prep a torch. So you have actions, a certain amount of actions you can do. If I can remember where I put the helper card. Oh, thank you, game. Whatever. So you have casting phase, which isn't going to happen the first turn because I have no spells to cast. You're in main phase. You can do these actions as many times as you want. I'm going to be playing cards and prepping spells basically for this turn. Also, you can focus breaches and open them. But so. This is 3. You can see up top that little weird circle with the double looking scythe. That is coinage basically, which your crystals generate. So you see right here, I have 3 in my hand. I'm actually going to use that 3 to focus this. So it's 7. So I need to rotate this way. Because when you're focusing, you're making it cheaper to open. So right now, I am on this one here on the left. Fortunately, on this game, on Tabletop Simulator, it doesn't show rotational where you've actually rotated it. So, and because I actually focused this turn, I can actually put a spark here. Which is important because that's how I can do damage. And I played all my cards, so I can put them in the discard in any order I want. I didn't buy anything with him because I wanted to get some damage going. Next player is the Nemesis is gonna go, which is the boss. Boss is Nemesis. So that's also what the card looks like. So he we check any of the cards he has revealed. He does not have any, so he's going to draw a card. And I just shuffled that by accident. Didn't I? I think I just shuffled that by accident. Okay, so I might need to reset this deck. Yep, I shuffled it. Because that's a 3. Okay. So 3... 2. This is a pain. 2. Let's just do this way. 3. Here, we're gonna flip this over. 1. Nope, that's not the right thing. That does not go in that deck. 1, 2, 2. And these, the numbers I'm saying here, by the way, you see in the bottom corner, they're basically what tier they are, what level the card is. So, like, this is level, like, this is a level 1 card. So, it's going to be on the top of the deck, basically. It should be on the top of the deck if I didn't accidentally just shuffle the deck like an idiot. So 1, 3, 3. I know that guy's a 3. That guy's a 1. That guy is a 1. I'm an idiot. I don't believe I just shuffled this deck. It's 2. Chaos Flail. That is 2. As I keep grabbing the wrong freaking stuff. 3. 2. And those are all that are tuning right now. I just accidentally shuffled this deck. This deck is not supposed to be shuffled ever. Let's see. And you would be, I'm guessing, a 3. Okay. So I still don't know what order they're in. I can shuffle each tier. So, 3s. 2s. And then the 1s. Okay, so I'm gonna lock this in place. I don't accidentally do that again. Except if I do that, I can't draw. So I guess I'm not locking. So he plays a Grubber, has 5 health. I don't put any cards he plays over here on the left. I want to keep his deck and his discard on the right. 3, 4, 5. So he's a 5 health minion. Uber Titan on the bottom means he's from the Uber Titan. So every time you fight the Uber Titan, this guy would be in the deck. So he has persistence. So every time he comes back around to Uber Titan's turn, this is going to go off. If he has 2 turn order cards in the discard, he loses 1 nemesis. Otherwise, Gravehold takes 2 damage. Gravehold is the town we're defending. So now only has 1, and that's all he does. So, because it doesn't attack the turn it's played. You check for attacks and stuff before you draw. So, go again. We got a 1. So Quilius is going to go first. Nothing to cast. So we're going to prep both and extinguish and a spark. Also, the reason you want to try to get these breaches here open, the 3 and the 4 breach open as fast as possible, that is because they both give you more damage on them. Any spell that comes out of that breach. But, let's see here. So, Volcanic Glass. When you gain this on your turn, you may spend 2. If you do, any ally also gains Volcanic Glass and places it on top of the deck, and then you would gain 2 also to use. So, technically, this would be a 5-cost card. We got Fossilized Scare, which is gain 2 or destroy a card in hand. Ooh, that's actually a pretty cool card. Okay, V means I guess that's from Void. Breach Aura is 2 core or focus your close breach with the lowest cost. Man, I'm 1 short on that. That should be pretty freaking awesome. Conclave Scroll, gain 1 charge. If this card's supply pile is empty, you may destroy the top card of any ally's discard pile. Charges, that's something else I haven't mentioned yet. Charges is the 5 things you see here on the bottom. And that would give me, for this case, would give me Quietus Vow. And then Garu's is Colossal Force. Astral Cube, return a gem you played this turn to your hand. Reveal the top card of the turn order deck. If you reveal a player's turn, that player gains 1 life. So they heal 1. Aurora, while prepped, once returned to your main phase, you may gain 1 charge. That's another charge towards the ultimate. I'm going to call them ultimates, by the way. I don't know what they're technically called, but I'm going to call them ultimates. And then it could be cast for 3 damage. Celestial Spire, cast steal 3. If this card's supply pile is empty, any ally draws a card. Conjure the Lost, cast deal 5. You may destroy this. If you do, Gravehold heals 4. And then Resonate, cast deal 4. There are 6 or more other cards in your discard, deal 3 additional damage. Man, these DLC. So this is an expansion card. This is an expansion card. This is an expansion card. All the other here are all from the core set for this game I'm playing. Or this version of the core set. Man, those are pretty freaking sweet cards. I miss those. So I have 3 gems to spend. I can't afford an Aurora. So I think I'm going to grab Fossilized. I'm going to grab Fossilized Scarab. Or I could Focus. Actually, Focus might be a better play here. So, that's their turn. I'm going to put all this in discard. And I'm supposed to refill their decks, their hands at the end of the turn. But I never remember to, especially when I'm two-handing. He's having a lot of trouble here. Okay, and I can flip these. I know what these are because they are shown right here. So, turn order, Nemesis goes. So persistent, he checks for persistent. He checks all of his minions, so this one will go off now. He has 2 turn orders in the discard. He does, so he is going to lose 1 of his 8 Nemesis tokens. If that hits 0, we lose. Well, yeah, lost conditions. I probably should have mentioned this like a while ago. Lost conditions, if he runs out of his tokens, he has 8 on his board. He is now down to 7. But if he loses all 8, he just immediately destroys the town. Because he breaks the foundation. This guy does. Not everyone will, because everyone has different conditions, all these tokens. These green squares are just generic bad guy tokens. So, this thing has power 3. So, power... This means it goes off in 3 turns. 1, 2, and 3. To get rid of it, we have to spend 6 gems on this instead of buying a card or focusing or whatever. If it goes off, he will lose 2 Nemesis tokens. So, like right now, I'm not going to be able to get rid of that. I only have 3 in my hand. Anyways, Gara goes first. I am going to use the Spark to attack for 1. This guy. These tokens up here. And then I could use Torch to deal damage, or I could use it to focus. I'm actually going to use Torch to focus here. So I'm going to focus this expensive one here. Because focus this turn, I can use a spell on it. And then crystals. I have 3 crystals. I am going to grab... See, I really like thinning my deck. So... I'm going to grab the Scarab here. And then I get to arrange everything I played in the order I want, so I'm going to put the crystals on top there. So, something interesting. This deck will not get shuffled, it will just get flipped over. And now it's my draw deck. And last card of the turn order deck is going to be player 1. So he is going to fire off, they are going to fire off 2 more damage. But so by this extinguish, it does the same damage as Spark, it does 1 damage. But if it kills something, I gain a trophy token. Trophy tokens improve the damage of my ultimate. So I do want to try to kill stuff with it, if I can. But, which means, luckily, if I can manage to get it to where it comes back around on my turn, I can kill it. Anyways, I have 3 gems. I can either focus this breach, or I'm actually gonna grab a Scarab again. So, this is gonna flip, shuffle. This is actually the only thing that will get shuffled after setup. Is the turn order. It gets shuffled every time and it'll refresh. Player 1. Flip his deck over. Don't accidentally shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's sending us my starter hand again. But I do 2 damage, so I'm actually going to kill this thing. Which means it is now going to go into the discard. It is now dead. So I'm just going to put both of these over here. I'm just going to put Extinguish on the top here. And then I'm going to do the... No, actually, no, I have to do Spark first, else I don't kill it. So Spark. Extinguish. And then I have 3 gems to play. Which I'm going to use to grab... I think I'm going to use to grab a scroll. And then I got a trophy. That's not a trophy, that's a Celestial Spire. Is that a trophy? That's 1 of 8. Because there's 8 in the box, so I can't go past 8. But anyways, next player. Nemesis goes. Okay, so I'm going to lose 1 charge off this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this. 5. I said 5. Also, I did not draw his hand. Okay. So that went. So now I draw another card. Got an attack, so it's going to unleash. So check this. Unleash, there's 1 turn card in the discard. There is. One of us takes 2, or he loses a Nemesis token. I'm going to have one of us eat 2 here. I'm going to have Garu eat it. So Garu's going to need 2 damage there. And then any player suffers 1 and discards the highest. I'll have Garu eat it again. And I'm going to get rid of a crystal. Actually, no. I'm going to get rid of a spark. Because all these are zeros. And that just goes immediately to the discard. The only thing that stays on the board is the yellow power cards and his blue minions. Other than that, everything else just goes away as soon as it's played. So any attack cards go away as soon as they are played. Play 2, so Garu goes again. I do not draw back up. That's very important to realize. So I have 2 damage I'm going to send off here. I'm going to actually have it hit him. Have both of them hit him. So I knock him for 1, 2. I tap for 3. Not 2. Okay, I'm going to prep this torch. We're going to play another 3 crystals here. So we're going to play another 3. And I'm going to grab another scarab here. Oh my gosh, okay, these cards are not going to stay, and it's going to drive me crazy because they're so floaty. So 4. And then my last card here is actually going to be a spark. Because that's the order that they were discarded. So now, actually, by the way, I think that's 5. Oh, they both have 5s. Crap. That needs a 6. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just going crazy. Okay, so I have this. I'm going to fire off to focus this. I'm going to focus my last breach here. So now it costs 4. At the start of the game, this required 10 to open. Now it only takes 4. So it is very helpful to focus. Because it makes it a cheaper way you can open up more. Like right now, I can only basically do 1 attack card a turn with them. But I'm going to... So I have 5 to spend here. And I think I'm going to grab an Aurora. Now, don't get me wrong, I really want to open up that breach. I want to open up this breach 4. But again, I can kind of wait on doing it because I don't have another spell in my hand really to worry about with it. So like I see right now I have 2. So I actually do, when I on this 4 crystal I have coming in next turn, I actually do want to do it. I do want to open up this other breach. Or I could grab breach 4. Ooh, that's really good also. Anyways, this is Nemesis with this player 1. This player 1, so this last one is Nemesis. I fire off 2 more damage. And there's no minions to hit, so I'm not going to... so it's just going to go straight to his face. I have a spark. And I have a 5. Let's see here. I can't grab those. So I'm going to grab anything except for these 2 cards. Cast, deal 3. If it's empty, draw a card. That's really good. I'm going to grab this. Because it does what? Deals 3 also? Yeah, it does 3. I'm going to put the scarab, and then I'm going to do the 3 gems. So that means this last card here is Nemesis. So this is going to lose another charge. So next time he goes, that card is going to go off. Labyrinth Wisp, this is a minion. Persistent, any player discards a prep spell, or any player loses 1 charge. So for now, due to me not having any charges, I always will have to lose a prep spell. I think it had to be set up in thick groups of 5. So, I want to do a group highlight. It's not going to let me. Okay. I only have 3 coming in, don't I? Yep. Anyways, so this is going to flip back over. Flip this. It's player 2, so Garu's going to go. Shoot off 1. I'm actually going to have this one hit this wisp. I'm going to definitely do this spark. I think I'm going to fire both sparks here. This up here. So I'm going to spin these 4 I have here to open up this final breach. Because you can open the breaches in any order you want. But as you can see now, this is open. Any spells I cast out of this breach now deals +1 damage. That means I technically have 3 damage coming next turn. Next time he gets back to Garu. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get this to go away. That card's gonna go off. 1. Okay, so I'm going to hit it for 1. Play Extinguish. Play Conclave Scroll here to get a charge. Nope. And the supply for it is not empty. And then I have 3 gems. I think I'm going to grab another scroll. So, come back over here, flip this. It draws 5. There you go again. Okay. So I fire an Extinguish off. I'm going to hit this Wisp with the Extinguish. Now you'll notice here, I have 2 spells, but only have 2 prep slots. So I'm actually going to be cheeky here. I'm going to use this 3 here to focus. Because you can see on the arrow, the focus cost is 3. So that will let me prep this also. So, Quilius is dead for the rest. Is done for the rest of this cycle because that's both their cards. Did I miss this? I did. Okay, so it looks like after this we're gonna have 2 Nemesis turns back to back. That's not fun. Anyways, I got a 2 spark and 1 spark. I'm gonna just kill this with the 2 spark I have. I would love to have left that for Quilius to take get another charge, another piece for ult, but I really don't want to at the same time. Then I use the other spark to hit the Umbra Titan for 1. Okay, and I'm going to prep Torch on this unbuffed one, Aurora on the buffed. Because I'm not really going to be using Torch to do anything really I'm not going to be using Torch to attack for a while. That's simply just due to the fact that I want to be using it to do focuses. Because the cheaper I can get these breaches to get them open, the more attack spells I can play in a turn. Anyways, I have 4. I'm actually going to use this 4 this time to guard a breach ore. You know, do not get me wrong, I really want to grab a volcano. I really want to grab a volcanic glass. This is Nemesis, so. Four, 5. So he's going to hit hard next time he comes around, but I have to deal with 2 of their turns. Also, first of all, power counter goes down. So Nemesis, he just immediately loses 2 tokens. So there you go. He's down to 5. out of his 8 now. Afflict Unleash. So, there is 1 card in the discard, so token, or one of us take 2. I want to have Quilius take the 2 this time. Let's see, what do I have here in discard for both of them? Extinguish, Scarabs. That'd be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's over here? See, I could put this Breach Ore. I put this Breach Ore in my hand. Or the Scarab. Let's see, do I have any attacks coming? I don't think I do. I have 1 coming. Nah, I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, no, okay, one of us had to take 3 and then we get to place a card. I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to grab that Breach Ore. Okay. That's his first turn done, so his second turn. He doesn't have any cards active, so he's going to draw the top one here. Cryptid! With the most expensive press spell, discards the card, or he loses 1 Nemesis token. This guy has 6 health. So I'll have to get another token. Okay. And that's all he does. Player 1, that would be Quilius. How much damage do I have here? 3, 4, 5. I am 1 off of being able to kill the Cryptid. I don't even have another Extinguish in my hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna hit him for 5. For 5, that leaves him with 1. Let's go away. I'm gonna do Spire, Extinguish Spark, Prep Spark again. I gain 2 charges with Conclaves. Oh, they technically don't get played yet. I'm gonna put them over here as I'm playing. And I got 2 gems, which I can use to get another charge. So I have 4 charges on my ult right now. That's a breach. I'm very close to the Quilius to be able to fire off an ult. Because I can't use 2 to focus either, or else I would have. We'll do Conclave, Crystal, Conclave, Crystal. That's what we'll do there for her discard. 3, 4, 5. Scarab, and there's an Extinguish. On our deck, who do we have? Nemesis goes. Okay. Dang it. I guess I just lose Aura. Where the hell is my 4? My 4's over here. That's what I threw. I don't want him losing Nemesis tokens. I have come so close so many times on losing. I actually lose. I've lost to this. The 3 times we've done this guy, we've lost all 3 to this. Man, that sucks. Unleash twice. Most expensive prep spell. Places that spell on top of their deck. And we'll just put a spark here. And unleash twice. Quilius take 2. I don't have to lose a token. That sucks. Okay, we are now in tier 2 though, as you probably noticed. Tier 2 cards get a lot worse. He goes again. Most expensive prep spell. Discards it, so I'm gonna lose the torch. And he draws a card. So he draws a card. He got Maul. On the 2 most expensive prep spells, or lose to Nemesis. I have no prep spells. So that means I have to lose the 2 tokens. Which really freaking sucks. I am probably about to lose to him breaking the building. I'm probably about to lose him to breaking Gravehold. That's both of his cards done, so now it's my turn. Okay. So I'm going to play a Spark. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, I'm going to use gain 5. Because 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to use this Scarab here to get rid of this crystal. I'm going to start thinning my deck here. I'm going to start working on thinning my deck that I can get these cards I want more often. So he's done, so now it's going to be players. Okay. So I'm going to prep and extinguish. So this last one's is Garu's. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this one again? I think I'm going to grab Cube, Scarab, and then the 3 crystals. Player 2, which is Garu. So, first of all, I'm firing off the Spark. I should put the Spark over there. Whatever. Do I want this chance to get the chance to go again? Or do I want to gamble and hopefully get her to go before he goes? I think I'm going to gamble here. I think I'm going to hit him for 1. I say 1 because I'm an idiot and not put it on Breach 4. That's on me. Whatever. I deal with it. Okay, I got 4 versus to open. That takes 5 right now. That takes 4. I'm not worried about it right now. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I'm going to grab another Breach Ore. Do this, this, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so I was actually just hit my camera. Just hit the camera button. Flip, shuffle. And here we go. Player 2 goes. Okay. That's a lot of damage coming in. So I have 3. Where am I? I am on 5 to open that. Okay. Anyways, I have 3 damage going. I think I'm just gonna do this. I think I want to kill this. I'm gonna be so pissed at myself if I just did that wrong. But whatever. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Play Aurora here. Torch here. I'm gonna use this Fossilized Scarab to focus this one. So Fossilized Scarab and the Crystal to focus, and then play the Spire here. I do find it very interesting that you do not shuffle in this game. Okay, so who do we got going? We got me going again. Okay, I'm about to hit him hard. Also, I should have gained a charge when I played this. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to focus this one. Ooh, maybe not. You want to look at it, I have 7 going. Yeah, we'll keep in that order. I have Yeah, I have 7 going because this is 3 normally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I'm going to focus this one for you. Yeah, she's not going to hit for some of those. 2, 4, 5, 6. Go 2. Flip this one. Then I burn 1, but whatever. Spark. So I'm probably about to start focusing on getting some more weapons, getting some more spells, the yellow cards for damage. Because I'm also really want to start working on getting his ult. Because his ult can do so much damage so I can get spells up with it. Okay, so is it me or... Okay, it is her. Dang it! Okay, so I guessed wrong. Whatever. Okay, 1 crystal does nothing. I'm going to play Spire and Extinguish. I can't focus and I can't open either of these. I don't have the gems to. So both the sparks are just dead cards, which really kind of sucks. Okay, so Nemesis, he goes. Mangaroo, persistent, suffers 3 damage, then this minion takes 2. I think that's 12 health. And there. Actually, it might be worth having that hit itself a couple times. Like, I know damage coming in, but I'm about to be able to get it ult going, though. No, not really, though, because I don't want to pop the ult with it only being 2 damage. Anyways, Nemesis goes again. Okay, so he takes 2. Grateful takes 3. Right? Yep. Power 2. Okay, so this is going to go off in 2 turns. To get rid of it, we have to spend 7 in 1 turn. I think I could probably do that with Garu. But we'll find out. Got 4 going. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this thing for 4. Okay, I need to flip this, shuffle, and flip the next one's Nemesis. Okay. So I'm gonna say it just gone. It doesn't go back on top. That's how I'm gonna read this. But I have 3 coins to work with. And I gain 2 charges, which is kind of whatever. Well, not really, because I do have ults then. See, I need to split these scrolls. So I have 3 coins. I'm just gonna. I want to open this. Open this breach 3. Like we're gonna do here. See, that's 5. Man, I just got that cube this turn. I would maybe get it. Okay, what do we got here? 1. Prep extinguish. I got 5 going. Where am I? I'm on top here, so it's 10 to open this right now. I think I'm just gonna grab a damage card. So I'm gonna grab Spire here. Do Scarab, Crystal. Okay, and We got Garu going. I keep saying me going, but it's always me going, technically. Oh my gosh, that is 4 freaking damage spells that I can't do anything with. No! Dang it, this keeps happening. I need to split these up. If I don't keep getting them all in the same hand. Anyways. 2 damage. I'm gonna hit him for 2. I don't want this guy to stay here anymore. I should put, while I'm thinking about it, I should put Extinguish here. That means now if the Nemesis goes before Quilius goes again, that thing's dead. Anyways, I got 2 sparks here. 2, 3, 4. Actually, screw it. Instead of getting charges here, flip this. Okay, who we got? He goes, okay, that's actually pretty good. That knocks him down to 2. And that knocks this down 3. Also, that loses the counter. Power 1, unleash twice, lose 3 cards in hand. That was a 7 also. Which one would I want him to lose first? 2. Okay, I'm just going to hit him for 4. I'm just going to hit him for 4. Knock him down to 50. We knocked out 20 of his health. Torch. Celestial Aurora. Get another charge from Aurora. I got 3 crystals. We're actually not buying anything here. We're going to use the Scarab to destroy that crystal. Get out of the deck. Okay, so this means this is going to be Quilius going. He's going to pop this thing with 2. So I'm going to finally get a second trophy token. Okay, so Extinguish goes away. Put these up here. Put Spire here, Extinguish, Spark. That's what we're going to do here. I'm going to put Crystal Spark. 4, 5. Same thing again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 off on this also. Actually, I might be able to just drop a nuke here coming up. Okay, Quilius goes 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do Spire, Spark, Extinguish. That's what we're going to do here. Pop this, do 4 more, so it's down to 40. I'm going to keep 2 of these charges on here because I have 2 charge cards in my hand. Then I have 3 crystals again. Can't focus anything. So I think we're going to grab... No, we'll grab the glass. That gives us another 2 this turn, so we can play another charge. Scroll, cube, scroll, crystal, crystal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 5 coming again. I go. Okay. So I'm actually not going to cast any spells here. I'm going to gain a charge with my Aurora. Play Spark. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to spend 2 here. Charge the ult. So ult is now ready to fire. So that's not the right button. So do 2 plus 4 for each spell I discard. However you choose. So that is 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 damage. Just going straight to his face. Screw you, buddy. Talk about ow. And I'm going to keep 2 charges on here. Ow, that just hurt. I like it. And, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So put the Aurora, I'm going to put the Spire, the Torch, the Spark, Breach, Crystal. I got no damage going out next turn, but I just hit him for 20. Yep, he goes. Ah, crap. First of all, this guy has 9 health. He's a pain in the butt if I hurt him even once without killing him. Both of these are going to go off. Unleash twice and lose 3 cards in hand. Lose this. Lose this. Lose this, I think is what I'm going to do. He unleashes twice. He has 1 card in the discard. So I'm going to break this. 1, 2, 3. Have Garu take 2. And then unleash twice. Place the deck on top. It shuffles. Okay, so flips this. Right, each player. Any player. Yeah, I'll do it with him. So shuffle. 1, 2. Crystal. Breach Orb. I have to lose the Breach Orb because it's the most expensive. That kind of sucks. Nope, I just messed with the camera again. Right. Okay, so both these go away. Okay, Quilius goes. Gonna prep this. And I'm gonna gain another 2 charges. I'm just gonna instantly fire for another 4. That knocks him down to 16. I prep both sparks. I'm just gonna play the Scarab here to get another charge. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other 2? Wow, I could have just lost an Aurora. He goes, new player takes 2. I have to do it to Quilius. And then there's new cards in Unleash. I'm not going to put health on that yet. I'm going to put wounds on him. He has 11 health. And I don't want to attack all that wounds on him. Player 1 goes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to prep Extinguish. Spire, Spark. Again. Player 1 goes again. Okay, so I fire 4, 5, 6. This is the lowest I've ever got him. Holy crap, I'm actually going to be able to kill him here. Gain 2 charges, whatever. Gain 2. Gain 4. I'm going to just do another 2 charges. I don't really care about the order I have those in. He goes, though, that's not nearly that good. One of my characters is about to get knocked out. No! Wait, ooh, wait, no. No, it's not good. First of all, I'm going to unleash here. One of us takes 2. Who's going to get knocked out here? One of us has to get knocked out. Damage. I'm trying to remember the penalty for death. Draw. Exhausted. Here it is. Unleash effect twice. He's gonna knock us both out. That's game. Dang it! Man, so close. What was the next card? No. Crap. Is there any other... Because I don't think there's any way for me to have killed him. Because if I was able to get it back to Garu, so the way I could get it back to Garu. So I knock out Quilius. Okay. The unleash effect goes twice though. I lose a breach. So I lose a breach. Loses all the charges. I can deal with no charges. Is that effect twice? That's the thing. Ooh, wait, no. Wait. Cannot heal. Deals damage to the player. It deals that damage. Okay. If an exhausted takes damage, deals twice that. Oh, wait. I can actually... Wait, no, I can actually win this. So it at least goes twice, so it does 2 twice. So this is hit 1 because it does double. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the second one. Grateful Zephyrs 3. 1, 2, 3. New card. Power. Player goes 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Boom! So 4, 8, 12, 16 plus 2 is 18. -12, I got him. Holy crap. That's only the level 3. There you go. That's a win. Holy crap. I freaking won! I don't think I just freaking won that. Man, that gets stressful near the end. We didn't even see any of his level 3s. I'm actually going to show some level 3s here. Spend 8 in 1 turn. It goes off in 2 turns. And when it goes off, either one of us takes 6, which is a little bit over half our normal health. And then Umbra Titan loses 3 Nemesis, which is not good. Let's see if I can get another one here. Demon Ancient, this is the one that actually killed me. This monster has 18 freaking health. It takes my ult to kill this thing. Persistent onward title loses one nemesis. So while this is out, every time it comes back around to him, he loses a nemesis. This is actually what killed us the last time we played. I played. And we were so annoyed. This thing was the other thing that kept killing us. Monstrosity of Omens, 5 health. When this damage is dealt to, it's reduced to 1. Persistent Gravehold suffers damage equal to this meaning his current life. So, we weren't able to hit this for a while, and it managed to go off twice. So it hit Gravehold for 10 over 2 turns. And it knocked us out. Because we lost that game. He was at 28. And he overkilled Gravehold by 1 when we lost. So, there you go. That is Aeon's End, though. So, if y'all have enjoyed this, if y'all made it through this video, if this is on YouTube at this point, hit subscribe on the YouTube channel and follow on the Twitch so you don't miss whenever I go live again. And I hope I will see y'all next time. Peace.